Siempre he sentido una conexión especial con el mar. Como biólogo veterinario, mi vida gira en torno a entender a las criaturas que lo habitan.
No hay quien pueda con la raza marinera por ahora. Marcaremos a ese tiburón, así podremos seguirle la pista.
Con el corazón latiendo fuerte, me acerco a un tiburón toro. Te encontré, finalmente te encontré. Al sumergirme, siento la adrenalina y el respeto por este majestuoso depredador. Colocar el tag en su dorso es un momento crucial. Sé que mis esfuerzos ayudarán a desentrañar un misterio y proteger la vida marina. Regreso a la superficie, con la esperanza de que este pequeño paso tenga un gran impacto.
The sun was beginning to rise above the horizon of the Gulf of California, its first rays illuminating the vast ocean and distant mountains. Armand Quiros, known as the Biovet Kayaker, was preparing for another day in his eternal quest to understand marine creatures. His kayak, light and agile, cut through the waters with an ease that reminded him why he loved this way of exploring so much. As he paddled, a group of dolphins appeared next to him, jumping and splashing near his kayak, as if greeting him on his journey. Armand smiled. I had always felt a deep connection to the sea and its inhabitants, but that morning there was something special in the air. I knew today would be a different day. Their goal, tag a bull shark that had been sighted in the area. If I could place a mark on its back, I could follow its movements through telemetry and obtain valuable data on the behavior of this magnificent species. The sea was calm, and the dolphins soon faded into the distance, but the feeling of adventure was still with him. As he approached the area where the presence of the shark had been reported, Armand began to prepare his equipment. The mark he was to place would be key to understanding the migratory patterns of bull sharks in the Gulf. It was not an easy task, but Armand had tagged sharks in the past. I knew it would require precision, patience, and, above all, respect for the animal. The Biovet Kayaker paddled gently, attentive to any shadow that might appear under the waters. With the help of a drone, they helped locate the shark from the air. Suddenly, a few meters away, he saw him. The towering figure of the bull shark slowly slid beneath the surface, its enormous body moving with an elegance and power that made Armand's heart beat faster. It was time. He took off his shirt, leaving his torso exposed to the sun and salt water. He placed his swimming goggles and firmly grabbed the harpoon he was carrying to place the mark. He knew that entering the water with a bull shark was no game, but Armand had always believed in coexisting with these creatures. It was not the first time he had done it, but each encounter with a shark awakened in him a mixture of adrenaline and amazement. He slid his body into the water with gentle movements, trying not to upset the shark. The bull shark swam calmly, oblivious to Armand's presence. As he approached, the biologist couldn't help but feel tiny compared to the majesty of this predator. With one blow of its fin, the shark could destroy it. The shark ignored him, busy with its own instinctive thoughts. Armand approached slowly, each movement calculated. The harpoon was ready, the mark held firmly. With a quick and precise movement, he did it. The mark dug into the shark's back with a subtlety that barely provoked a reaction from the animal. The bull shark continued its swim without sudden changes, barely registering Armand's intrusion. Kayakero Biovet watched as the shark slowly moved away, now marked, now connected to a telemetry system that would allow him to follow its movements. He had achieved his goal, and he couldn't help but feel great satisfaction. Not only for the success of the mission, but for the respect he felt for that creature, one of the most powerful predators in the sea. Back in his kayak, Armand took out a small device and began receiving the first signals from the placed mark. The bull shark was now being monitored, and thanks to technology, we could learn more about its habits, its movements, and its impact on the marine ecosystem of the Gulf of California. As he paddled back, with the sun beginning to fall on the horizon, Armand reflected on the connection between man and nature. There was something sacred in every encounter with these creatures. Although the bull shark represented danger, it also represented the wild freedom of the ocean, a freedom that Armand deeply respected. He knew this was just one of the many adventures that awaited him. The sea always had something more to reveal, and he would be there with his kayak, ready to unravel its mystery.
Salt air fills my lungs so slow. Mystic melodies below. He whispers secrets we all know.